Hello guys, your good friend Shem Smiles. Hoping you have a blessed day and you're enjoying your day. A good day start for me here, and I'd just like to share a thought today. It's the thought called oneness. The ability to bring people together, the ability to organize people together, the ability to inspire people to one direction. The thought of oneness. I like us to think about it in this way. We are going to plan from some negative perspective, but put it to action in a positive way. So there are these guys who have organized themselves. They speak one language. Yes, one language, literally one language in those days. And they say, we shall build a tower, we shall build a tall building, and we shall go the highest level we can go to. They are aiming to build a building to go to heaven. That's what they planned, men of those days. It's in the days of the Tower of Babel. Guys, these guys had determination to build a tower that goes to the highest level. Now, funny enough, they started to accomplish their goal because they had one thought, one idea, one mind, the power of oneness. These guys, the motive was not right, but they had one language. They had one idea. They had agreed, we are going to do this, and they started to do that. And of course, when their Father in heaven saw these guys, they are determined to do the right thing with the wrong motive. The idea was to raise a tower that is very high to the highest that it reaches heaven, and they go and conquer God. That was the idea. The story is explained more in the book of Joshua, which is not in the canonized Bible. If you can go and search the book of Joshua online, it will be an interesting read for you. It's an extra biblical account. So the guys, the tower was so huge. It needed it will take almost 365 days to almost get around up there. So you can imagine how humongous that was. And then they were confused. God said, let us go down and confuse their language. And that is how we get the origin of many different languages. But the idea is not about the languages. The idea I'm trying to say here, the power of one language, the power of one mind, the power of one image, the power of one vision. When we come to such a place, man, things change. So guys, remember the power of oneness. If you have a team, in a relationship, in a family, in a church, in a job setup, in an organization, the power of oneness, the power of one language, the power of one vision, it can literally do things that we can't understand. If we as a country are united, if we as a world we are united,